dainty and whimsical. Like, oh my goodness. I'm really impressed. They're showing off. They're showing off and I'm impressed. Sack the yellow. Let's do red, please, because, oh, gorgeous. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Becoming Mama. I've not posted in years, but I'm so excited to get back because I genuinely love doing YouTube. But yeah, so I've got a newfound passion. You know, ADHD girls will know. I've got a new hobby. There's always a new hobby and a new passion. And it is gardening. So I thought I didn't go ham, but I'm looking at all my seeds here and I'm like, girl, you did a lot for your first year. So I'm going to do a seed haul and just show you guys what I got seed wise for the year 2025. I'm sharing an allotment right now, so kind of medium-sized space I'm working with, basically, for context. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start off with Plants of Distinction because that's the online website that I got the least amount of things from. The germination rate's been amazing. Like, every single seed sprouted near enough, whereas some of my other seeds, lazy. But it might not be the website, it might just be like the type of flower that I got. The first seed packet I got from them was Zinnia Art Deco, which I've never seen a zinnia in England. Makes sense because England's like cold and they love heat. I think the moment I saw a zinnia for the first time, like even online, I was like, what is that flower? What is the name? Give me 100 of them right now. I need it in my life. Just the structure of the flower, like the inner part and like the leaf structure, and the colors that they come in. Love a zinnia. And then I've got a few aster varieties because I really want to get into bouquet making, and even if it's just for my own enjoyment, my own pleasure, I just feel like an aster is just such a statement flower. So I got Apricot Dream. Oh my goodness, even the name is amazing. And then the last Plants of Distinction is White Straw Flower. Now I got this one because it's like a bumblebee pattern inside. Like, I saw it, I was like, ew, you're kind of ugly, but also pretty. And this one was more of like an experiment of, do you really look like that in real life? Like, I need to see it with my own eyes. The next website, which was Fothergills. How cute is that logo? Fothergills. So yeah, so I got a couple of flowers from them too. Straw flower again, but this one is a king size straw flower mix, so it's mixed color, and the heads on these are just massive, so I'm very excited to see how that looks. I got this pink silvery rose, it's called. Oh, so excited for that. I got Gomphrena, and the reason why, to be honest, I got a bunch of straw flowers, different sizes and colors and all of that stuff, is because they're really good for drying. I love like dried arrangements, so you can have them fresh, you can have them dried. Like, what a win-win. This one has more like orangey, purple, white tones in it, and the spikiness of this, never seen it in real life. So excited. Like, this is what gets me excited about like gardening, is like, how can a plant look like that? Like, that's not real. You know. I got an aster variety which is called the Roses. Just so beautiful. The white one is almost bridal. It's so bridal and whimsical. I just love it. It's like chaotic leaf structure, but in the prettiest way, you know, like wild in the prettiest way. I just love it. And then next I've got Sunflower. I'm excited. I will say now, I'm not a fan, shoot me, I'm not a fan of the classic yellow sunflower. I don't like the colour of it, but I'm still excited to see how these grow. They get 6 foot high. I'm 5'6", so they're literally going to be towering over me. Next one is Status. I saw the picture of this like in a bouquet and it was just Status on its own, no other flowers or greenery, and I said, yeah, I've got to have it because it's so dainty and whimsical. Like, oh my goodness, just on its own it was giving cottage, marry me in the cottage. That was all that I got from Fothergills. So suttons is next, and we're getting into some veggies and stuff, so let's just start. beets. From putting them in the ground, it's 12 weeks. You pluck them up, you eat, you know. And I got these because of the pattern inside. Like, oh, I don't think I'm a really big beet fan, but I'm just growing it to cut it open and have that aesthetic. Oh, there's rings inside, you know. I'm such a kid. I didn't really choose this for any particular reason. I just thought, well, I want 2 onion varieties. This was the first one that I was like, okay, this is like maybe a normal onion that I would buy like at a supermarket. So let's see how that tastes. So yeah, so that's my first onion. I've got a second packet of onions. Ooh, and these ones are super interesting because they're Walla Walla onions. And if you watch Becky Acre Homestead, I'm sorry, but she is like everything to me. I think she's Canadian. She loves Walla Walla onions. They're massive and they're tear-free. Tear-free, like, I don't believe that. You can't say that they're tear-free if they're not going to be tear-free. So I literally got it thinking, oh, that's what Becky grows. And then the other side of me was like, what? Tear-free? I've got to see if that's actually tear-free or not. I forgot to say I've got absolutely no experience with growing. I'm just going like, I'm just diving head in and just seeing what happens. So yeah, I just got these peas. They look like a good chunky pea. That like pub peas. I think that's what they remind me of anyway, like pub peas. And I got these ones, which the pea is smaller. Ooh, and it says it's good for snacking. This is Snack Hero. But I just wanted 2 different size peas and I wanted to taste the difference. Can I taste the difference? Or do they just taste the same to me? So I'm really curious about that one. We've got carrots. These are the Amsterdam variety and I've already sown these. I need to go and check on them actually because I've not been watering them. Let's just see how it goes. Got bell peppers. And you only get 12 seeds per packet. And I was really worrying because only like 4 germinated. Only 4 grew from like, I'm sure I planted all 12 seeds. Yeah. And like literally only 4 grew. So I've got 1 like normal tomato, normal sized. And then I've got 1 cherry tomato variety. This one's Crimson Cherry and this one is Moneymaker, it's called. But yeah, I'm excited. I've already started these. They're 4 weeks old right now and they're growing, like shooting up and so bushy, and I'm really impressed. They're showing off and I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm so excited for that. I'm not like a big tomato eater, but I will make sauce out of it. I'll force myself to eat it fresh because how could you not if you're growing it from seed. And yeah, so next is broccoli. Did I get 2? Yeah, I got 2 broccoli. It's ready from September to November. So I got like a cold weather one. And then this one you can plant out in the hotter months. That's why I got it. The hotter months, and it does go to October still, but at least I can get some broccoli in pretty much all year round with this one. We've got some parsnips. That's 28 to 32 weeks. 32 weeks of patience before you get these parsnips. Insane. I recently just tried a parsnip for the first time and I was like, what is this? Need it, love it, want more. Okay, and then we've got something really fun. Let me go to the fun thing first. Melons! But guys, I know you're thinking that's not a melon. It's a melon. And it looks like a pumpkin. That's why I got it. And it's got these like tiger striped variation on it. And I love it. I'm so excited. So imagine growing your own melons. Like, I think you just made it in life if you can grow your own melons. And I think that this is going to be the thing that really elevates my skill set because you have to hand pollinate it. And I'm not even going to bore you with the details, but you basically have to mate the plant yourself in order to get a melon. And if you don't, ain't no melons coming for you. I got rainbow carrots from Suttons because I was like, this is a fun one aesthetically, you know? And I think that my son will really, really get excited for this one. Next, we've got pumpkins, and this is the Grey Ghost. So they're like this green, this really like sage green with this grey overcast on it. And these are the exact pumpkins that my mum loves to put in soup. And I love to put in soup. So I thought this is just perfect. This is the one. If I'm going to grow one pumpkin, it's going to be this one. We've got cabbage, which you can only harvest from August to October, but that's fine. in my head, if I grow it, it's going to force me to eat it. It's kind of like not buying snack food, not buying snacks. If you don't buy snacks, there's nothing to snack on, so you're just going to automatically eat healthily. And then I've got the last three now are 3 flowers. I'm going to save the best till last. So we've got echinacea, but even though I bought echinacea this year, it's not going to get planted because I didn't realise that it's a perennial that blooms on 2nd year. So you plant it this year, but you won't see flowers until next year summer. And right now at the allotment, I'm not sure that I will be there next year. I think it might just be like a couple of months and that's it. And then the guy that I'm showing it with will kind of want it back. I saw it for the first time last summer, 2024, and I went up to it and I was like a kid in a candy shop, and I said to my son, look at that flower. And obviously pink's my favourite colour. So I ran over to it and it was spiky in the middle, and I thought, like, it looks so beautiful. Then there's like hint of danger, like why is it spiky in the middle? And with full force, I'm so rough, with full force, I just jabbed my finger right onto the centre of it where the spikes were, and it literally pricked me, and I'm this close to bleeding, and I was literally like, ow. Okay, I thought maybe it was like an illusion. It looks spiky, but really it's like fuzzy. No, it's like a thorn. It's more than a thorn. It's like how could I even describe that? Like a toothpick. They feel as hard as toothpicks, maybe even harder than that. Like, it's crazy. So yeah. Then we've got sunflower. Now this is the sunflower that I really wanted because I saw it in a park like 2 years ago, and I was like, sunflowers come in red. Why did no one tell me sunflowers come in red? Sack the yellow. Let's do red, please, because gorgeous. So yeah, it's called Ruby Sunset. Even the name, how could you pass that up? It's called Ruby Sunset. Who doesn't love a ruby? I love it. I saved the best for last because I've got snapdragons. 40 centimeters high. They're like tiny, but they're gonna be cute. They're gonna be cute, and I'm gonna be bringing them home every week. Oh, it's like a sunset in a flower. It's like the variation of the sunset tones in a flower. How could you not like that? I'm just so excited. How could that not make your day, you know? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's not too long, but yeah, if you liked it, then subscribe. I will be doing more content like this, so gardening, baking, a little bit of homemaking, maybe some DIY, what else, crafting, reading, you name it. You name it. Yeah, but yeah. But yeah, I've been so enjoyed sitting down and getting excited again because it's so daunting knowing that these plants' lives are in your hands, and if they die, it's because you did something wrong. But there's just something so freeing about that, because you can only do your best, and they have to love the environment that they're in, you know? Just help them, and that's it. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I think the next couple of videos you're going to be really excited to stick around for. So yeah, give it a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the whole video if you did, and yeah, goodbye.